Good evening. Welcome to a car park. Welcome to my car. Welcome to my latest film review on my channel, Katie in a Car. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know, weird intro. I shall endeavour to keep it brief with this one. Tonight's film was Bombshell. Bombshell is the true story of the women who brought down Fox News boss, Roger Ailes. So in a nutshell, you've got Gretchen Carlson, played by Nicole Kidman, who has been bumped off one show, shoved onto another, basically feels like she's being pushed out, and makes claims against Roger. You also have Megyn Kelly, played by Charlize Theron. Hang on, I've just learnt this. Charlize Theron. That's how you're supposed to say it. Theron. Completely unrecognisable. She's got prosthetics. It's so weird because you know it's her because of the body shape and the movement and the body language and the voice, but she doesn't look like her. It's not off-putting. It's incredible prosthetic work. Megyn is very successful, has her own show on Fox. She's one of the big players, but she obviously has history with Roger as well. And then you've kind of got your new wide-eyed, innocent up-and-comer played by Margot Robbie. Her name went out of my head then. She plays a character called Kayla, whereas Gretchen and Megyn are real women. Kayla was sort of a composite of that sort of girl coming into Fox, or that sort of woman, young, innocent, wide-eyed, determined, willing, shall we say. So that's the crux of the film. It's about a culture of sexual harassment at Fox, how it all came out. It's all happens around the build up to the 2016 presidential campaign, so there is footage of Trump in there. I like the style of it. They used real footage. They showed, real clips of... I'm going to yawn. So unprofessional. And I wonder why I don't have my own show. They show real clips of Trump from the time, quite sort of cleverly intercut with Charlize Theron as Megyn, rather than where the real Megyn would have been. So yeah, it's got a bit of style about it. What's my beef with that? I do have beef. I'm sensing, it's obviously a very important and interest subject matter. You've got to remember that this came before the Me Too movement and the Time's Up movement, and it was pre-Harvey Weinstein. So it's an important story to tell. The audience in there tonight was small, but there were quite a few gasps, actually sounds of disgust in the scenes where things are discussed or hinted at or suggested at. You could actually hear people in the cinema going, which is fair enough, because it made my skin crawl off and run away. So it's an important story to tell. I just don't think it was very well told, and I can't really put my finger on why. I think it was a bit messy. Central performances are great, and I haven't even mentioned John Lithgow as Roger Ailes, in quite heavily prosthetic himself, and he is absolutely vile. Just the thought of him touching you makes you want to vomit, and I'm sure that's how the women... I'm not sure, I've never been sexually harassed, but thinking of those real women in those real situations with the real Roger Ailes is just... I'm really tired. It's just appalling. So he's very good, the lead women are very good. There's some good faces pop up here and there. It's very interesting how much of the Fox News team go #Team Roger, and they're on his side, even women, which is sort of awful. Alison Janney's in it. Love a bit of Alison Janney. Literally would watch her in anything. just the most fabulous woman. So always a pleasure to see her on screen. So yeah, the acting is good. It was quite stylish, but overall I just thought it was a bit sprawling, and it lacked the punch that I feel it should have had. That said, it's always a case of, I'm glad I've seen it, I'm glad my opinion's my own. I certainly wouldn't rush to see it again, but it was interesting. I'm annoyed actually because I wanted to see Just Mercy, but that started a lot later, so I went for this one. So I'll have to try and catch Just Mercy soon, because I definitely don't want to miss it. But there you go, you can't win them all. Bombshell was okay, good performances, but a bit weak in its storytelling, I felt. See for yourself if you wish. I think that's it from me for now, so Katie out.